Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode. My name is Chef Ismael, and this is Chef Ismael's Kitchen Quest. Today, we're going to go into a topic that is just as essential as any recipe, and that is time. Not just in terms of clocking in or out, but how time shapes everything we do in the kitchen. From leading a team to serving our guests. Time isn't just a concept, it's the backbone of every kitchen, and how we respect it can make or break the entire experience. When I was 16, I got my first local job at a restaurant as a dishwasher, and I remember my first day as if it was yesterday. Real quick, if you're enjoying this conversation and you want more behind the scenes stories of the hospitality industry, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's free, it'll help us grow, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. Now back to the conversation. I was nervous the night before and I had forgotten that it was daylight savings time. So the next day happened and daylight savings kicked in and I ended up showing up an hour late. To be fair, I went into work and I thought I was on time, but because time had moved forward, I was actually late and I didn't even realize it. When I walked in, my manager pulled me to the side almost immediately, and I realized I was an hour late. I thought it was just going to be a simple, hey, next time, please come on time. But what happened next completely shocked me. It was a full-on scolding. And the worst part was that it was in front of my colleagues as well as some guests. I was 16, and as I stood there, I was extremely embarrassed. And he said to me, "Is this how you plan on showing me your performance moving forward?" In that moment, I understood the gravity of time in that kitchen. That experience changed my perspective on punctuality forever. From that point on, I never showed up late to work. I realized that being late didn't just affect me. It impacted my team, the workflow, as well as the guest experience. I never wanted to be that person ever again, and it became one of my core values as a chef. In the kitchen, time isn't just a clock ticking on the wall. It's everything. When you're on time, you're setting the pace. You're making sure that the restaurant is opening on time and that the line is ready for service. Your guests are expecting the restaurant to be fully ready for them. And if it's not, it can really throw off their entire experience. Being punctual is also about respect, not just for the restaurant, but for the team, the guest, and even for the food. I learned over the years that if you respect the time, then the kitchen is going to give you that respect back. You have to understand that there's a rhythm to every shift. The best way I can describe it is just like a dance for the cooks, dishwashers, the servers, and pretty much everyone else who's involved in the restaurant operations. When someone shows up late, it messes up the flow. It can create stress, frustration, and at times, a lot of unnecessary tension. And this goes beyond showing up on time. It's also about timing throughout service. If you're working with a team to get food out on time, you're not just cooking a meal. You and your other teammates are creating an experience for your guest. If the timing is off, then everything is going to fall apart. And that's why every chef has to have a sense of urgency. Timing is everything. As a leader, you have to set the tone. I've always told my team that how we work starts with us showing up on time. It's a simple but powerful message. And you as the leader has to lead by example. By you being on time, it incentivizes your team to be on time as well. When they start to see you holding yourself accountable, the team would eventually start to hold each other accountable. This would create a culture of trust, respect, and reliability. In a high-stress environment like the kitchen, being on time isn't just about the clock. It's about knowing when you're late, others are going to feel the effects of it. Everybody is relying on you to be on time. From the servers to the dish pit, you show up and you're ready to go. And that responsibility is something that I personally don't take too lightly. When someone is late, I usually talk to them about it. I don't scold them in front of everyone else like they did to me, but I do remind them that it's important to respect everybody's time in the team. This might sound strange, but time in the kitchen is a gift. Every second counts. Whether you're cooking for a table in a restaurant or even leading a team, it is time that holds everything together. So my advice to you, whether you're a cook, a manager, or even a chef, respect time. respect your team's time, respect your guest's time, and most importantly, respect your own time. Time doesn't just pass. It's the foundation on which we build our careers with. So, let's make it count. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen. If you've enjoyed this conversation, please take the time to subscribe, like, and comment. And remember, stay passionate, stay focused, and keep moving forward with a purpose.